Hey guys, welcome to a brand new video, and this video is going to be my Leeds United versus Chelsea prediction. How I think we'll line up the exact same as we did in the last game, because we didn't do that bad. I think we played really well until we had like a 10-minute spell. Bamford, it looks like after Jesse Marsh's press conference, is going to be out. Also, with saying that, I think that cries out that we need to sign a striker before the end of the deadline. A lot of people have been saying, Che Adams. Joe from the Just Show Football Show said Che Adams, and the way that Jesse Marsh toy looks like it's going to be Che Adams. If it is, I don't know. I don't mind I don't know about Che Adams. I feel like he's an alright striker, but can he lead the line himself up front? Or would we just push Rodrigo up front and play him behind? Because I'm not quite sure if he's got the ability to be alone up front. But if we do sign him, I won't mind. It helps with the team, gives us more depth off the bench. It can be a super sub once Bamford comes back. Joffy as well. We have a nice super sub. We have a couple of super subs off the bench, like in youngsters and good players like Dan James as well. Saying that this game against Chelsea, I think it's going to be hard. Chelsea have a really good team. They were unlucky not to get a result against against Spurs. They were very unlucky with the Cucurella hair pull. Really should have been a free kick, and they should have really won that game. But I'm going in this game with confidence. I think we've looked good in our first two games, besides that 10-minute spell where we were terrible against Southampton and we just conceded 2 goals and we were terrible at the time. But yeah, I think we've been playing pretty well. Besides that, like the rest of the game, like the Wolves game, we played really well, winning 2-1, and the Southampton game, for those first 2 goals, the Rodrigo 2 goals, we were good in the first half, weren't able to score, but then in the second half we were able to score. And I feel like we also need a left back, in my opinion. In my opinion, we do need another left back. I feel like to come in and just like sort of hit. Firpo does get injuries, but not relying on a centre back in Pascal Strack to play at left back all the time. Also saying that in defence we need a leader, so I really hope Liam Cooper comes back soon, because we kind of need that leader, that captain, the skipper at the back. But besides that, I'm really happy with the team, and I think we can do well against Chelsea. I know they got a really good team, and it looks like people think we're just going to get brushed aside, but I think we can put in a performance and prove that we mean business this season, to not be like last season, being near the relegation zone. And I'm going to go with a 2-1 Leeds win in this game. I think Rodrigo will score and Dan James will score. Those are my 2 goal scorers. That's my prediction, 2-1, and Mason Mount will get his usual goal against us. But yeah, that's the main 3 things I think we should focus on. We need a striker, as Bamford's not going to be there. Hoping Cooper comes back soon, as he's our captain, and I think we need an extra left back, so we're not relying on a centre back to play left back in Pascal Strack, who hasn't been bad. I think he's been really good at left back while Firpo's been out. But if Firpo keeps picking up these injuries, also Gelhardt as well has picked up injuries. That's why we also do need another striker, in my opinion, in this team. But besides that, yeah, I'm relatively confident for this game. If Click comes off the bench and continues doing what he did in the first 2 games, he was brilliant. I don't know why Jesse Marsh... That's another thing. Jesse Marsh needs to get the substitutions right this weekend. He got them right against Wolves. Perfect. Bring on Click. Click played amazing and turned the game around basically by him, turned the game around with him on the pitch. He turned the game around with the team, obviously. Well, not just him, but he was a big part in why we turned that game around against Wolves. Then you don't bring him on until late on in the game after we've conceded those 2 goals and they made it 2-2. And then once he did come on, he almost got an assist for Rodrigo. So I think Click deserves to come on and get at least a 30-minute spell out there. But besides that, Jesse Marsh needs to get the tactics right, get the subs right, and I think we have a big chance of winning this game, or maybe even picking up a point. I know Chelsea's a really, really good team, and I think we probably will lose, but I do still think we have a chance of winning if we get the substitutions right and our tactics right. So yeah, that's why I've gone 2-1, and I think we'll win. But if you've enjoyed the video and want to see more, every single week I'll be doing a preview and a review of Leeds United. And if you want to see any more content, let me know in the comments down below, and in the description down below I have a bunch of other YouTubers that go more in depth and talk more about know a bit more than talk a bit English, great language, like people that they go on about more. So yeah, if you've enjoyed the video and you want to see more, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one. Leeds, Leeds, Leeds!